Hey, how's it going? Lad here. Part 3 of the Realms 3. The last traveler joining us this Wednesday is Aedelgard. She is a fire warrior of the Fame faction and hailing from Crackspear. She is undeniably the best of the three, but even that's an understatement. For a warrior, she has the basic kit of being able to break, then she's able to hit a massive nuke out of nowhere. But that's all that she has to offer. Let's go ahead and check her out. Her VA is Koshimizu. Again, I'm not too familiar with these anime characters. She does voice Beidou in the Japanese version of Genshin Impact. I usually play Genshin with English dub. Anyways, on to her notable damaging skills. Her first ability is called the Wild Proud Strike. It's a 34 SP cost, it's a 3-hit random sword damage attack, potency is 65, and it causes provoke with each attack for 2 turns. Her next ability is her nuke attack. It's called the Greater Noble Strike. It's a whopping 240 SP cost. It's a 1-hit sword damage attack and exploits fire weakness with a potency of 530, and it's 30% more potent if the target is provoked. And then her last ability is a elemental attack, Chain Scorch. It's a 2-hit single target fire elemental damage, potency of 90. Her ultimate is a 1-hit single target sword damage attack, potency 440 at level 1 and 525 at level 10. And she recovers HP, potency of 250, and she casts Regen for 2 turns on herself for a potency of 110. And then finally, she fully recovers her SP. For her notable support skills, she only has one, Invigoration. The self HP recovery, potency 110, and she gives herself a sword damage and crit up of 15%. For her passive, she recovers a 4% of SP on damage received. And then for her second passive, she gets a 15% HP recovery of the damage that she receives, but that's only if a provoked enemy is present. Then she has a 20% in ice resistance and 10 in fire. So should you pull, if you're looking for a strong fire nuker, you could pull. Or if you're looking for a dedicated warrior, she's not the one. The warrior gang in this game is huge and is only growing. To even be part of the top crew, a top tier warrior currently needs at least a 4-hit attack, along with a great AoE support ability and be able to nuke effectively. She does have a standard 3-hit single target attack ability, but you want to use her other ability, a 3-hit random attack ability that causes provoke. Comparing her 3-hit attack ability to either Roland or Richard, right now a 3-hit ability doesn't cut it. Nextly, for support, she doesn't have the support ability to give onto the front row compared to someone like Roland or Richard. And then finally, her nuke attack. It costs a grand total of 240 SP. At level 100, she only has a total of 381 SP. Unless she's recovering SP, she won't be able to cast it again. Although at max boost, her nuke attack is a whopping 900 potency, and if the enemy is provoked, this potency is increased to 1170, possibly the highest potency in the game. You'll almost always hit a cap damage, so that's one good thing about her. Against the enemy that's weak to fire or sword, you might see some usage. But again, warrior's only getting better, and the best warrior still being used in JP is on her way soon. Her nuke attack is attractive, but it's costly, so you have to play around it if you want to spam it. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Character design 4 out of 5. Her artwork is adorable, a big smile for a big nuke. Voice actress 4 out of 5. Ami Koshimizu. I don't know much of the anime characters that she voices, but she does sound lovely voicing Aedelgard. Abilities 3.5 out of 5. She's a basic warrior with a big nuke. Longevity 3 out of 5. She might have some usage, especially now that we can break damage cap, but again her role is of nuking. Level buff 0 out of 5, where her kit revolves around her nuke. Time limited, no, 5 out of 5. Overall impression, her kit doesn't stand out much other than her nuke. Okay, well that was it for the Realms 3. Maybe it should have been the Realms Disappointing 3. None of them were eye-popping, except for Aedelgard's nuke. For someone who spends on the game, I wouldn't recommend doing the paid step-up banner. This Wednesday, I'm probably going to do perhaps 2 or 3 10x pull on Aedelgard's free ruby banner, and call it quits. Again, none of them seem too great. I'd save the rubies for next week when EX Tressa and EX Primrose comes out. That'll be something to look forward to. Alright, well that was it for the series. I'll catch you next time. Flat out.